man, I literally died right there on the spot. I fell to the floor, at least my body did, but I actually remember watching my hand and my arm and then the back of my head fall to the floor. And I realized in that moment, I have kind of, I hate to say played around, but I've been astral before. I've done astral projecting at least 3 or 4 times that I recall when I was younger. And usually when you do that, there's like a cord connecting you to your like your belly button area that you're still attached to your body in some way. Immediately I realized I was astral and I looked down and there's no cord, and it just dawned on me in that moment, like, I'm dead. This is what they talk about when when you hear about people having out of body experiences when they die. And yep, I'm in it. But what was strange was your perception totally changes. I realized that I have no eyes. And in my brain, in that first like 3 seconds, I'm trying to like figure out, like, how can I see, but yet I have no eyes? I can hear things going on around me, but I have no ears. I realized that like my spirit, or whatever you want to call it, my soul, is like feeling the vibration of everything around me, but yet I'm interpreting it as sound, if that makes sense. And I'm seeing, but again, I don't have eyes, but like my soul is able to interpret light in such a way that I can still, whatever I focus my attention at is what I could see. And again, in that 5 seconds, time's a lot different, I guess, when you're on the other side or whatever you want to call it. But like whatever I would focus my attention on, the first thing I remember was the handles of when you push the gurney. I looked at that metal, and when you focus your attention on it, you could like sense the molecular density of whatever you're focusing on. I could feel the coldness. I could feel steel. I've compared it before of like if you were to lick something metal, you know how you can like taste it. I was feeling that feeling, like I could understand basically how it tasted, how it smelled, how it felt, like the molecular structure of that piece of metal on the gurney. And I'm like, well, what is that? And I looked at one of the nurses' clothing, the smock that she was wearing. As I looked at it, I could feel like the material of what it was made of. I could sense what it would taste like had I licked it. I could feel it. It's kind of hard to explain when you're not limited by the senses of regular touch, taste, smell, hear, all the above. When you're in soul form or spirit form, you lose all those restrictions. It's really hard to explain, but I realized then and there, like, yeah, I am absolutely dead. And there was nothing more than what I wanted was I have to get back in my body. I had this overwhelming feeling that I didn't finish a mission here. Like there's something more that I was supposed to do. It was a very panicky feeling, like God's going to be mad at me if I don't get back in my body and finish my mission and do what I was supposed to do here, as if I already knew that I had chosen to be Brian for a short period of time. Does that make sense? Like your soul is your timeline from the beginning to the end.